Hello. Hi. Linux from scratch. We're here. Today I want to try to use curl and I want to try to use wget to get a web browser that we can put on. What we're going to try to do is we're going to surf the web with curl and then we're going to wget our package so we can actually build our web browser so we don't have to surf the web with curl anymore. Okay? Okay. So, I got a SSH into my laptop. Okay? Because it's nothing I did that was wrong with my internet on my LFS machine. It's just my internet sucks. So I'm gonna bounce out on my phone. And plus two, it kind of gives me the option to show you again how we bounce around in the world. Okay? CD dark home. A list. Remove. I don't remove all of it. But I do want to CD into this here. And I'm going to remove all this. Okay? That's that. Okay. And let's sudo up. Okay. In the previous tutorial I showed you how to basically ifconfig how to split if you have two devices such as I do with Ethernet and a Y-LAN-O. Okay, I can split those devices so I can actually be on this address here at this device and at the same time be on another access point over here on Y-LAN-O. Alright, now you can't do it with Network Manager. In the previous tutorial it's more descriptive, so I'm just going to roll ahead with it and I'm going to bring down my Network Manager. Network Manager stop. Okay, and in order not to drop SSH connection, say DH client etho. Okay, so I stopped Network Manager and brought back up my Ethernet card. So I'm only on this really. You see that because I failed in the previous tutorial, and that's been up because I already brought down my Network Manager. But you'll drop it and you won't have you might not have Y-LAN-O. Okay? If you need to do any work on your Y-LAN-O card or any interface card, you need to down it in order for stuff to go right. Okay? Now you see it's down, not there. Okay. Now, I'm going to bounce out on my phone, or let's call my phone an access point from now on. I'm going to bounce out of this access point, bounce out into another access point while still being connected to another access point. So I'm just splitting. Okay? This is different from this. Okay? That's all. And I have a WPA key, so I need to set up a config file to use. So WPA passphrase with the argument of ESSID, which is test, and the passphrase of that is HHH 666 GGG. Okay. Now I'm going to save it into a config file. So I'm tee it off and pipe it, or not pipe it, echo it into conf. That's too confusing. Config on me. How about on me? Yeah, sure. .conf. Okay. Now if I cat onme.conf, that's my stuff. SSID attest, WPA2 key, and this is the long string that actually gets used by the access point. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna say WPA supplicant twice, not a ditto. That's how you do it. Driver wireless extension I for interface, which is YLNO, config file, which is on me, and background to connect. Okay, and let's bring up our wireless card with DH client YLNO. We're connected. Let's ping Google to see if we really are connected. Ping count 3, www.google.com. 1, 2, I'm going to drop some packets, yeah. 3 sent, 1 received, that's okay. I'm still connected, doesn't matter, this should be 2. Nope, 1 received. Just dropping packets, it's okay. Now I want to curl this site, which is www.linuxfromscratch.org. I want to curl it, but at the same time I curl it, I want to also tee it off into a file called this.txt. Okay, so I'm just not curling and looking through it. I can actually save it to a file, and I can just cut through the file and take out stuff that means, that really means something. So let's cat this.txt, pipe it into more. Alright, this is the source code from the LFS landing page. Okay. Now I kind of see what I want, but in order to better get an idea what we want, let's grab out href. Yeah, href. Let's grab out href. Okay. This is all a list here of the reference links. Okay. You can see here we got you want to keep the suffix of lfs.org. If you got it in your brain, keep it in your brain. Okay, and then you would want to throw in /patches. So the next process would be is to say curl www.linuxfromscratch.org /patches, and it would give us the source code from that page. Okay, or cross Linux from scratch, BLFS. Let's get BLFS. Okay, so let's cat that. No, let's not cat it. Let's curl that, and we're gonna append BLFS to the end of it with a / and see if we get a better view of where we're going. We're trying to look for links with a Y. I don't know if I got anything. Cat this 1.txt. I think I got some. And we can also pipe that into grep href. Okay, so now we're actually at the BLFS site. Okay, Linux from scratch / BLFS. We could say index. I don't know if I want to. Developers. These are all the hrefs. So let's go. Man. CSS index. Div ID. I think we are at the index. I don't know. Let's try and go into index. BLFS index dot HTML. Okay, and I'm incrementing different files. So, and the first one was 0. This one is, or the last one was this 1. This is this 2. Okay, and now we got it. Now let's cat out this dot 2, or this 2, and it was the same thing. Okay, BLFS read HTML. That's the HTML file. It's not really what we want. Mirrors. I don't know if we want mirrors. Let's try mirrors. Okay, so we'll take out index and we'll put in mirrors dot HTML, and we'll put that into 3. See what happens there. Look, and that's there. Now let's cat this out, and we're gonna say cat out file 3. These are all the mirrors that we can go to. Search. Should we say search? Let's see if we can see something in search. How about that? Search.html. Search.html. We'll tee it off into 4. Okay, that's done. Let's cat out 4. And we're still there. Okay. No problem. Website info mailman. Okay. Live CD hints. Cross. Let's see if we cat out href, or can we cat out? I don't want to cat out HTTP, even though, or grep out HTTP. That might be a easier find, maybe. Let's see. HTTP linuxfromscratch.org wiki. Okay. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. Listen. You can go ahead and cat, sniff, grep all day if you want to. Alright? I am not going to. At all. I'm going to cheat. www.google.com. You don't have a web browser, so you know you're not going to be able to, obviously you're not going to be able to use links with the I like I am right now. But in order for you know, the sake of the video, I'm going to do this. Beyond Linux from scratch.org. Beyond Linux from scratch 6.2.org. Alright, curling is just like steering, alright? But it does take a while. Wow. It does take a while. And, I can spare you and not do that. Okay? Beyond Linux from scratch 6.2. I'm just use what I got. What the heck? What's this crap? Why are you giving me this crap? I'm gonna cheat harder. I don't want to search, but I am gonna go to my bookmarks and go there. And you can, like I said, you can curl all day long if you want to, right? But I don't want to curl all day long, because you guys aren't going to like that. I got terrible internet connection over here. But I do want to get the address to links. Search for links. Should be 2.8, 2.8. Links 2.8, let's say. String not found. How about links? Search for links. LYNX. There we go. Links 2.8 right there. Okay. Enter. It's going there. And you go there and you can download the page from here. Okay? If you have that. If you don't have that, you can curl and find it all day long. The links in the book doesn't work. Okay? So, sorry. It does not work. The link that they give you in the book doesn't work. So, I could say wget the isc.org, but it doesn't work. So you gotta find it on the site. It redirects you somewhere. I forget where it's at. But since my internet is crappy, I'm gonna tell you what I did. You can, like I said, curl all day long. It don't matter. Okay? find the direct link to it, or even if you want to just download it, from another computer, you can do that. Okay, I went and I already have it because I already installed it, and I'm going to copy it. After I get there, where is it? CD into SDA1, programs, or is it backups out, programs, OS, it will say Linux LFS 6.2. Okay, grep links, because I already got the package. Alright, now I can S-copy this package, linux, to root at 192.168.1.118. Call root. Okay. There we go. Exit status. Oh, cool. Okay. Exit. Get off my laptop. Little detour. Alright. But that's okay, because I wanted to show you how to do that. It's good to know how to do that. It's just I don't really need to do that. But I'll show you how you can do that. Okay? So we can tar xvf links with a Y. And I really don't like links at all, but it does have a great function, the dump function. Okay, and after we get this running, and it's only about 3 minutes or so, I'll show you what you can do with the dumps function, and we can dump and get more stuff, more packages. It's all about packages. Need more packages. Prefix equals user. Okay. Follow me if you want to. In BLFS 6.2, the book, PDF on page 504. Prefix equals user. Sys conf dir equals Etsy links. You don't need to throw all these switches in the way I am, but I'm just doing it as the book says. Data dir equals user share doc links LYNX dash 2.8.6 new line, right? Super. And we got data dir. It said with zlib support. If you don't have zlib, the Z library, then you need to get that first, but I think you do, because this is a kind of out of the box thing for me, beat zlib. So, and I had zlib, so I don't know why you wouldn't have zlib. Would be zlib with screen n curses equals n curses w, right? I think so. N curses w. Okay. And enable local or locale char set. Okay. And we gotta say make, I think. Okay. It's gonna run through its thing. After this, you don't have to worry about curling. Alright? You can actually browse. Okay? Or you can dump into a file, like I said, and you can cut through things, and you can script it so that you can read news if you want to read news. I actually have to get my videos off of YouTube. Not off of, but I'm going to get MP4s, my MP4s off of YouTube, so I can back them up. So maybe I'll do a tutorial and show you how to get your videos that you made on your channel off of YouTube, so you can back up your videos that you made off of YouTube. Okay, Okay. So, links. I don't like links. I don't like browsing with links. Excuse me. Don't like browsing with links because links interrupt you. Say every 3 pages or so, saying, do you accept a cookie? Do you accept a certificate or whatever like that? Always allow, don't always allow. I don't like that so much. I like links with an I better. But the links with an I in this book redirects you to this links here with a Y. Now, I found links with an I, but you can build that on your own if you want to. Alright? But I built it on my other machine, so I don't really want to build it again. But it took the same switches and everything else like that. I just used a different package. And plus two, I don't know if it has a source dump like links with a Y does. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I never tried it anyway. But I really don't like links with a Y. It's kind of like the old MacBooks and the Camino. If you ever had a MacBook and a Camino, you know what I'm talking about. You get kind of frustrated with accepting certificates all day long and everything else, and every time you want to go to a different website, you gotta click the thing like 4 times to accept yes, no, cookies, and everything else like that. So that's what that is. Alright. Sorry I cheated, but I already got the package. And if you want to be caveman and just, hey, rock it, alright? But I'm trying to make a tutorial. People don't like when I just sit there, pound on a keyboard for about an hour trying to figure out where source code is. Okay. But this shouldn't take long. Matter of fact, it's almost done. Okay. It said make, and we want to say make install full. Make install. You know what? How about we clean it up? Make install dash full, and we're going to say ch group verbose recursive root user share documents or doc for all your literature about links dash 2.8.6 slash links underscore doc. Okay, that's that. Change the groups, change permissions, config file information, file set true. It's a proper way to get display character set is to examine the current locale. However, links does not do this by default. Change the current locale. Do I need to? Display character set. I don't know. Let's do it anyway. It says to next say said I on page 505. Said I s. We want to say pound. I say locale. Why does that locale look weird? Locale underscore char set. Escape. I'm going to say false. And we're going to say escape 1 stop true / okay, etc links dot config. Okay, that's that, and that's it. It says it's it. Let's go up to root and let's see if we can say links 192. I'm gonna go to my local server 192.100 and what was it called? Man, I just made it too. Let's go there. Alright, links is up. Looking good. There we go. You got color in your life. Okay. I made a new spot. Actually, no, it's not on this server. That's links for you. Okay. Now you're up. And now you can move around like a real human being. And I made a split off here So I kind of got like a repository from my what do you call it? I saved all my LFS packages on my hard drive at a certain location, but I want to be able to access it directly from what do you call it? From Apache. Okay, so it's kind of like a little repository for me. All right, and this will probably help me out in later tutorials because now I can just get these packages instead of searching for them. I already got them, so that's what I'm gonna do. There's links right there. The old links right here, I'm not going to install that. We'll just run around on links. All kind of other programs and packages in here though. CDR tools. Maybe I will do CDR tools soon. CPIO. Okay. So that's that. And that's cool. That's links. The great thing about links is you can say links, no screen, dump. Say dump 192.168.1.100. Maybe. Dump it into this here dot txt. Okay. And now if I cat out this here dot txt, it just gives me a long list of all my addresses and where I can go. Okay. And if I wanted to say I have a media server, so I want to say links dump. If I say links, no, you know what? Let's dump it again. Cat it, and when I cat it, I'm gonna say grep out new spot. Say if that was something. That's my media server. Okay. Cat it out new spot. Now I can say something like tail n1. Okay, and I have an address, or I can cut with characters. Let's say 6 through 100. Okay, that looks good. And say something dumb like wow, read line do. What, dump echo? No. I can do something like while read line do I don't know, links $sign line, or wget. Let's say wget. wget. No, we're not going to say wget. Populate my whole device with crap. But that's how you can use links and just cut through stuff. Okay. If there's a specific file you need to find or whatever like that, you can use the links dump function and you can cut it out and all that stuff like that. That's how you do it. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. We will do some more stuff, and when I go to download my my MP4s from my channel, I'll show you how I do it, so you can go and download your MP4s from your YouTube channel, that your YouTube channel that you put your stuff up on. Okay, because I like MP4 backups. Okay, all right. Have a super day. Kill 3123.